hit Challenger literally every single time since the rank was invented. If you want to watch any of the previous interviews I've done, they'll also be linked in the description. But for now, let's find out what makes Kirei one of the most winning solo queue players ever. Welcome on today, Kirei. It's not every day I get to talk to a 13-time challenger and find out his solo queue secrets.
Hey Rival, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here and sharing basically all my secrets and knowledge to help all of you, and I hope you guys will enjoy it.
All of Kirei's links will be in the description below, you guys. He's a streamer. He has a very active Discord community where you can reach out to him personally for lessons and all that. But before we begin the interview, I'm just going to get a quick background on him as a player as well. So if you just want to tell everyone kind of where you came from and why you started playing League, all that kind of thing, we'll get started from there.
Oof, where it came from. Before League of Legends, I actually played Guild Wars 2 professionally. I was actually in Curse. I was like 17-year-old back then, but I was like one of the best players in the server on Thief, like an assassin role. And then my friends told me, hey, Kirei, you want to try some League of Legends? And of course, if you're like 17, you're like, sure, let's play some League of Legends. And yeah, since then on, I got actually really hooked into the game and actually quit Guild Wars. And I started playing League like for fun at first. I didn't even plan to go pro, but then I guess I just did become pro in League of Legends, and here I am.
So you just kind of transitioned from Guild Wars into League, and then you obviously just started getting better and better, and you were like, oh, I can probably take this pretty seriously.
Yeah, surprisingly, because I just really enjoyed the game at first, and I think everyone that started League of Legends was toxic, which I was not really toxic, but I was, let's say, a goofy troll. If someone would just write anything to me, or, I would just troll them. That's kind of toxic, I guess. But yeah, that's why I was stuck in Silver 3 for like the Silver 1 for like 3 months. But we'll be talking about this later in the show. But in the next 3 months, actually, I got Challenger. And
oh, wow.
I can explain like how I got there, actually. Of course, a bit of talent, but if anything, it was like my mindset.
So you went from Silver in your first season to Challenger, like straight after that in 3 months.
Yeah, so within 6 months, I actually did get Challenger in Season 3.
That is insane. That's mental. Yeah, congratulations on that. I'm really looking forward to hearing about that, actually. We can jump into some broad solo queue questions now, if you'd like. We'll probably start with the most broad one. Like, what's just your general advice for climbing in solo queue?
A general advice for climbing for sure is having accountability. So when I say accountability, it's like, we all do this, but I'm sure all of you that are listening are doing this, which is that you are almost always thinking sometimes what others could have done better, which they could have done better, right? But in the end, you always get random teammates, and the only thing that you can do better every single game is your own gameplay. So sometimes you can be like, he plays bad, but in my opinion, you should think like that. Once you've looked at your own gameplay and think, was there anything else I could have done better? If you feel like you couldn't, look again, get more perspective, because there's always something you can do better. And even for me, I'm a Challenger player. I've played the game for like, 12 years. I can still do things better, always. So if you're like not even Challenger yet, you can always get better. So focus on yourself. That's like the most important thing, and that's the only way you'll actually climb really fast.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I think like, as you said, accountability is probably the biggest thing, and like adding on top of that as well, I think kind of to accentuate your point, you're the only consistent variable in every single game. Like every game you're going to get carried, or someone's going to, almost lose you the game, but you're the only one that's going to be able to stabilize their lane or win their lane. So they're the parts that you should focus on. That's so true.
Yeah, and people have to realize that you can't win every single game. If Canyon comes to Europe, which is in my opinion the best jungler in the world, even he won't win every single game. There's some games you just cannot win. But as long as you stay consistent, you can actually win at least above 55%, which will in the end make you climb in the long run.
Yeah, that's so true. So what are your typical, you had a quick touch on this before the interview, what are your typical processes for breaking tilt? Like, is there anything you do specifically in or out of the game? And also, how many losses in a row would warrant a break from the game for you?
We can start with the losses first. I think this depends per person. I, for example, need like maybe 10 losses to take a break in a row, okay? And that maybe 2 days in a row, okay? Then I'm like, all right, maybe I should revisit my plans and see what I need to do. But for some other people, it might be legit 2 losses, and that's all it takes, right? So you have to know yourself and recognize your own emotions and then act on it. Because if you're tilted and you continue, what's going to happen is that you're probably not going to play at your best and you might lose. And if you keep playing when you're tilted, your current elo is not actually your real elo. That's like your emotional tilt elo when, you know. But let's say you're on your 100, not tilted, playing those games, you'll be surprised how much higher people would be if they're fully focused and not tilted.
Hmm.
So that's the first thing I tilt. Like, it really depends on you. And regarding how to untilt, I think I don't hear this advice too often, but before you get tilted, you have to like actually, I would say, train your mental, and you have to take care of yourself, which starts by having good sleep. Everyone knows if you have shit sleep, you're actually not gonna be too happy for the next day when you have bad games,
Yep.
and you'll be tilted faster. So some people might neglect it, and especially we gamers, and even I did it sometimes, which is that I slept 6 hours, and I did definitely notice the next day I was like a lot more emotional when
Hmm.
I lost. And even though I'm like a super calm person for people that know me, even I would get frustrated and more tilted, and I would lash out on my teammates. Like, I would think, what are they doing? Instead of being like self accountable. So sleep is number one. And besides sleep, I highly recommend for people when they wake up, if you play, let's say, 10 hours a day or less, I would recommend you to at least in the morning walk outside, see some sunshine, get some movement in, and have some positive thinking. Because I do think that your frame of mind is very important. Because what happens is that when people tilt, they think very negatively. They start losing focus on the game, and they start thinking about other things that are not related on what they have to do in the current moment. So the advice that I have is that every single time you tilt, you have to get back to reality, and you need like a mantra. So when I say mantra, you have
The
to try to
weak
snap out of your
fear the
autopilot slash
shadows.
tilt. And
Fear
how do you do that?
controls them.
For me, I have my own mantra, which is just what and when. Every time I'm like feeling I'm not focused, I just think what and when. So what do I mean with what and when? I just think, okay, what am I playing for? So you press tab, see who's winning, and you just want to play for the guy. So when I say when, usually if you need to base or take your camps or I don't know, you have a lot of gold, right? You don't want to be fighting. So till you have the right base or you took your camps, you just track the enemy jungler. So essentially, if you're doing those two things, you'll actually be able to like get out of your autopilot slash tilt and focus
Lady
more
Luck is
on the current
smiling.
situation, and that will help a lot in the game.
Yep. I really like all those answers. So, kind of like to recap what I took away from that personally, and also I have to reiterate, Kira has gotten challenger like 13 times now. So I think this is advice that someone you like. It literally can't be wrong advice. You know, you've succeeded at the highest level for the longest time. So if people actually really internalize the information that they're saying, this could have really positive effects on their gameplay. So what I took away from what you said is we should probably set ourselves up for a positive mindset. Like as you said, I think you said it before the call, like prevention instead of dealing with it, right? Like you want to be in a positive frame of mind before you even start to play the game. Is that what we said before?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll help you break tilt, and then also just like not thinking about it negatively, and playing more objectively, I guess, like less emotional based. Because that's actually so true what you said about as well about like what when you're playing tilted, you're playing at like your tilt elo, right? Like instead of your real elo. That's so
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
yeah.
fantastic answer. I really like that. Do you have anything else that you want to add there?
Yeah, there's a thing that I would like add to it. Of course, you can do all of these things, but you might still get tilted, which is very normal, by the way. But it's gonna like at least delay your tilt. It's
Yeah.
gonna be maybe like after two more extra games, right? But let's say the moment you tilt, what I would recommend is that it depends per person, but as well just go for a walk, and as well if you
that's when intuition is. When you have back in the car, drive back to the crib, run back to their arms. The smoke screams, the chokes and the screams. You ever wonder what it all really mean? Like you're in my lifeline, told me in my lifetime. Money will help light up the Chicago skyline, and that's why I'm 7 o'clock, that's prime time. Heaven to watch God calling from the hotlines. Why he keeps giving me hotlines? I'm a star, how could I not shine? How many ladies in the house? How many ladies in the house without spouse? Something in your blouse got me feeling so aroused. What you about? On that independent. Trade it all for a husband and some kids. You ever wonder what it all really means? You wonder if you ever find your dreams.
Opportunity. Seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. Did you capture? Just let it slip. His palms are sweaty. These weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. But on the surface, he's ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab. So back to the lab. Back to this mobile home. You better lose. It's back in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity once in a lifetime. You better lose. It's back in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity once in a lifetime. You better souls escaping.
no man can be prepared for. A new hell you must conquer and destroy. A new level of growth you must confront yourself. The machine and the ghost within. This is the
Enemy
journey
killing
of the man on the moon.
An ally has been slain.
Just the luck of the draw.
Should have been paying more attention to bottle features. Bro, this is slow. Why are people muting and unmuting themselves? Bro, fuck me. How much time is all you, bro.
By the moonlight, can't you see? You're my delight, lady. I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. For the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Can't move. Guys.
Teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines line with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good. The rules of paradise are never nice. The best sacrifice of men are never right. Just a fact line of fight. The algebra, the average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly like an arrow of God until I'm gone. So drifting away like a feather in air.
Mountain
Letting my
sword.
words take me
Yeah.
away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical forever elevator. Riding the escalator to the sun that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air.
Wait, why isn't my phone working right?
Taking chances, word tap dancing with wolves in the ice arena. Out there, deep in the woods of Arizona. Habitat creating the same. Like a couple years,
Wait, what? Oh, is it the melee minion here? Probably. Yeah, I think it's literally just because of the melee minion that my Draven didn't clear instead of taking Gromp earlier. Literally because he was taking Gromp instead of clearing the wave was able to work up far enough to give the enemy vision to kill me.
Niggas wonder why. They might wonder why this shit might happen, but it does. They go drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So
Enemy double kill.
better than me, cause that's the head. Unlock the inner strength, what my essence will be. It's the knowledge of self, understanding of the things around me that becomes the wisdom that is like
So I just died here. Thanks for the gold, bro. Yo, my bad.
innovating at height to plasma states. I raise the stakes, it's double or nothing. It's back
How low is he? Dude, he's too fast. He's actually too fast. I can't do anything. Dude, he's too fast. I R'd on him on it and everything, but he's too fast. Shouldn't move in speed. Nerf, please. Genshin. His name's Genshin, bro.
An enemy is legendary. An ally has been slain.
Not my fault, first game on I get auto-filled, bro. I can't do anything about that.
Flame Pat, what up?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hard thumb, not for being nervous sometimes. Something God made me special here on purpose. The why till I'm gone, make my words important. So if I slip away, if I die today, the last thing you remember won't be about the apple bottom with the fruits of the bird. Baby, how I dream of being free from my bird. Curse, but the demons I can run it with the spurs. Have you ever heard of some shit so real?
Just the luck of the draw.
from the heart, from the soul, you can feel.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And if I die before I wake, I pray.
Now we leave. I saw the pain, so I was like, I want to scroll. Nothing got announced, so I don't see. Oh, was a great idea. Maybe if we stack enough drags. Nice. Wait. Oh, I'm actually gonna get a new maybe it's not bad though. Morgan's. He's actually stacking Dark Souls stacks. It's pretty good. Not as 10. Guards up in 2 minutes. Gonna be back.
Pelican with some very soft mangoes. Flew the coop before you hit it, let me warn you. Did a cool hula hoop. Full of big scam to make y'all eat pig ham. When he's on the mic, he's like the trigger man. Big jam. Not to be confused with nobody. Best flows he uses so nutty. Number 2 loses to those got no clue. Watch the 6. Got a lot of more tricks. Lyrics, wits on sticks. Still got raw niggas. It's a gift. Don't get shot in the face. With the same shit, fly to the big strip. Spotted at a chick flip. Holding hands. The other one on his swollen glands. A golden chance. His wife kept them holes in his pants. Rolling in an old van. Was what he told his stolen fans.
Bro, why is this
that
not
you true. Match from hat to shoe. Snafu, snatching a rule of that blue. Black shoe like that's new. No latch attached. That shoe, catch super. Nice and overpriced. The arm and the leg will be
You know what? You just keep on going.
Makes it a point to stay away from the moon pound. Got some peers that's born in the lost years. Tears and cheers, born in the crosshairs.
No. Aw. 700 total damage. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good, y'all.
Shot City. Yeah. She said, excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy and I like to blow trees, and from that point I never blow her off. Niggas come from out of town.
They can stall. Yo, he doesn't even need to kill them.
She like to tone
This
them
is
off
stall.
and make them straighten up their hat, cause she know they soft. And when I grew up, she showed me how to go downtown. And at nighttime, my face lit up.
Corey's kind of
So it's
dead.
down, and I told her, and my heart is what she always be. She never mess with entertainers, cause they always leave. She said it felt like they walked and drove on me. Knew I was gang affiliated, got on
clear the wave so I can walk. Yeah, I can't do something without my team.
A smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral, she smelled like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Quiet time love, we been away early. Touch the ground with the long black hair. Look at this in the stare. Like something taking me there. So fine and it's just been clear. So beautiful and so damn rare. She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I can mess with her body. Since the rest of the guard down to her. And the things that bullshit in the fall from this. God's work or person. As a body beholds secrets untold, value like platinum and gold. But she is the key to open my mind and see the energy that radiates from the gates of heaven. And bliss, I reminisce over touching the kiss while you fucking the bitch. I go to make none of my miss. Never scandalous, it's unanimous. After you were handling lights off and candlelit rooms are glamorous. So I call you love sexual, you look edible. Parallel.
Oh, she's so fast. Bro, they actually have so much easy. I'm struggling. I mean, I did everything I could. I flashed right away, and then I tried to stun right away. There wasn't really anything else I could do. Let's try, guys. Bro, it sucks that I had like a 7-minute queue just to get autofill jungle and not get primary or secondary role. Usually when that kind of thing happens, it's usually not a good sign for like the queues that I get for the day. Like 7-minute queue, like 3 to 4 time normal queue time, just to get autofilled. Like why is the queue even that long if I'm gonna get autofilled anyways? Like autofill, you can get autofilled like in the first second, right? Why wait 7 minutes to autofill me just to not give me my primary or secondary role? That's a very, very strange. And of course, after like playing top instead of mid for a bunch of days, I don't even get mid when I actually queue mid.
Manner.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, so like I really like the what and when thing because you're using like an objectivity cue to pull yourself from, like away from like an emotional state, like when you said what and when, like with the spending your gold or like who am I playing for or like whatever, actually starts to make you think properly about your win cons and things like that, as opposed to like just pulling yourself away from like some easy hook your Thresh just missed or whatever. I really like that advice. That's great.
Yeah.
So obviously you've played this game through like literally every single meta, every single year, and people still get really hung up on like role and champion and like whatever, but do you believe that you can get to challenger or like the highest rank playing any champion or role? And do you also, to expand on this question, do you think that jungle is the strongest role?
I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I do think jungle is the strongest role. It can impact laners' mental severely. So you can decide to break one person, and that one person will run it down for you and win the game. So I do think that jungle, in that regard, does have the most power. And of course, right, it's like involved in every single skirmish. It can save a losing lane to like a winning lane. So I do think it is the most OP role. And even in Korea, you can see that junglers in general are like super high elo. Like, or like when I say super high elo, like top 10 a lot, which is, it proves the point.
Yes, I agree. And do you think anyone, so like people obviously have this like hyper fixation on, like people watch tier lists, right, to like find out what the best champion is and like what the best items to build. But do you think that's like overvalued information, or do you think like you have to be a meta slave, or can people kind of get away with playing what they want to play and climbing with that?
Am I protected from
Personally,
autofill?
I think you can almost
Okay,
always
good.
get away with
Thank
what
God.
you want to play and climb if you are good.
Yep.
But the thing is that, can you make it easier for yourself? For sure. So I think so far, since I started coaching, even though I was playing pro, I was coaching a bit, the trend that I've noticed is that the people that got challenger from like even Diamond Hearthstone for 8 years, they managed to get challenger only because they actually, first of all, are really good on their champion. Was it meta most of the times? Yes. But I've seen other people as well that played non-meta champs to challenger, but that's because they spent literally, I don't know, 5 to 10,000 hours on that specific champion. And once they learned my fundamentals, they managed to break through. But they had to spend so much time plus fundamentals to get there. So, yeah, but they had to spend so much time plus fundamentals.
What the fuck is on my screen? Wait. I did not mean to turn the volume down. What is this random ass guy?
So, yes, it is possible, but it is so much harder than just playing a strong meta champion with fundamentals. It just makes your life easier.
Yeah. No, so I totally agree with that. Like, I think as a player who's playing a champion that's kind of not in the meta, Riven's not necessarily bad ever, but I just like, I'll play against some meta champion, like Skarner was a terrorist like a few patches ago.
Oh yeah, that's unplayable now.
Dude, like, I'm doing everything. It's like that meme where that dude's just like smashing his keyboard, like sweating, and then the Skarner's just like singing to himself. And I'm trying to do all these like animation cancels, like dodging every ability, and he just hits like Q auto and takes like half my HP. I'm like, what? Why am I playing this champ?
Yeah, but ridiculous. That was my permaban champion for like a month or 2 months straight.
Dude.
That was not playable.
I don't understand how they let the like backwards hook thing go on for so long. Like, you know how he could just like hook you and it would like be as if he insect you, like the coding bug? I don't know why that was still a thing.
I don't know either. It's really crazy, you know.
That was so stupid to deal with. I'd be like playing off a slow push, and he would just like insect me into the tower at like level 3, and I'm like, I'm not even behind, like mispositioned. Dude, I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna get mad.
I get it completely. Don't worry.
Yeah, no. So you were so right there. But that was a really good answer. So on to the next. As a jungler, your pathing is obviously paramount in terms of importance. How do you establish gameplay plans based on draft and jungle starting positions?
Yeah. So that's a very good question, right? So jungle is like, you can do so many things, and that's why I think jungle is like super OP. And what some people don't get is that first of all, there are some drafts where you outscale, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part is that when you outscale, whenever I coach people, I see that they still try to gank. Then sometimes you just have to full clear, go for slow pushes, not do anything, and you will win a game, right? So the rules that in general that I will be looking at is like usually, okay, what's the win condition of like my team and enemy team?
Bro, what are with the queues today, chat? Why are they so long? Like
3-minute
queue to get autofill jungle again? Please no, bro.
80% it's bot lane. Bot lane is really OP because if your support is ahead, he can roam mid lane and he will tilt the enemy mid laner for sure. Because usually people don't ping SS and mid laners die, they're gonna like indirectly talk to their teammates. You don't even see it, but I'm sure it happens to all of you. Yeah. Your mid laner is gonna type, "What the hell? Support is here." He's gonna make his jungler tilted, and you know, like even the support is gonna tilt everyone. And on top of that, the support can invade the enemy jungler, which allows you to get full control, which makes the game a lot easier as well. So, and even in the mid game, right? After minute 14, the support can push mid lane into side lane, and even if enemy top lane is, let's say 5-0, what is he gonna do against that bot lane?
Yeah.
In the current meta, no counterplay. Like before in the past, there were some champs that could play against bot laners, but right now it's just good luck, you know? So, so how do you identify win condition? 80% bot, and when it's a 20% top lane, then both top laners are super volatile, and they have, let's say, a big ignite or something, or they just have to brawl and they have to fight, and bot lane's fine. Sure, then you can path early game towards top side, but usually after level 6, you still path towards bot, because usually top lanes are self-sustainable after 6, and if they play like a human and play safe, they shouldn't be able to die, and if enemy jungler ever shows top lane, you should be able to dive enemy bot lane after 6 quite easily.
Yeah, or take dragon.
Or take dragon, yeah, exactly, right? So once you've established your win condition, then you have to start think, okay, which lanes are volatile? Because once you recognize which lanes are volatile, you can then think, what is the enemy jungle gonna do? And once you know what the enemy jungle is gonna do, then you can make a game plan. Like, let's say we're blue side, and he's red side. And let's say that he wants to play towards bot side. If you're playing a champ like, let's say, Bel'Veth, Lilia, you could do your Raptors into enemy blue Gromp, and technically what you're doing is that you can deny him his win condition, which is, let's say, bot lane, and you can maybe even gank their bot lane. So it really depends on what champion you're playing and how to path, but it's like I have to go into so much detail because it's like literally so many options.
Yep.
But I would have to like draw it down, you know.
No, that was a good broad answer. So just for those people who mightn't understand, can you just explain or expand on like what like technically is a volatile matchup?
So when I say volatile matchup, it's usually like laners that have to trade, and when they trade, of course it can be low HP, right? But how can you recognize when lane is volatile? When if they don't contest, they're gonna lose a lot. So let's say bot lane, you have like an Ezreal Karma against Lucianami. If you don't contest against Ezreal Karma, and you get pushed against Lucianami, you are gonna lose a lot of HP, and potentially farm, and that makes you very exposed to a potential dive. So let's say on top lane, right? You have like Renekton against Riven. If they're going for minion, they will just trade. So both of them have to trade, and if they don't trade, they will lose minions. So that's how we see volatile matchups. Like laners, they just have to fight, and if you don't fight, you will lose the lane slowly, and you will bleed out.
Yep. Yeah, I totally agree with that, and I would also expand and say like, I think something that classes a volatile matchup is also like a shutout matchup. So like, let's take like Riven Fiora for example. I know this is a top lane matchup, but it's like whoever's ahead essentially runs side lane for the rest.
Get it, then find yourself in this.
Actually, I'll keep on watching this.
The game. So it's like just one game.
Yeah. That as
can
well.
just-
Yeah.
And that's also the same as bot lane. Like, if a Lucian's ahead of an Ezreal, there's just no way. And then if an Ezreal's ahead of a Lucian, there's just no way. Because Ezreal's just going to get him to Q him for free, or Lucian will just E on him. Like, whatever like side the scale is tipped in, it's just unplayable for the other side.
Yes.
he finished me off with the SP. I'm dead. The range is so big. God damn. This thing is huge. Gosh, I think it was coffee. No. No, dude. Oh shit. I think I did all that I could do. I'm at an unfortunate amount of mana.
Another day, another dollar I make. Risk I take for the chrome 28. Mama said, son, keep your head up, but it's hard in the D, I gotta get my bread up. So I ride 94 with nowhere to go. Bag ain't in, cause I moved the bows. Son of a player, no love for hoes. And the gear ain't new, but it don't look old. Should hit Northland, see what they got new. But I'd rather hit the stove, go fuck with the crew. Ride around the hood, blow blunt at the blunt. Seem like a big thing, I ain't seen a hook once. So I'm riding up the wood, about to pick my man up. Hit a couple corners, probably roll some gan up. My man got his heater cause these streets is cold. But I told him put it up cause my L's is bold. Let's go. Come on, roll with a nigga. Where we go? I don't know my nigga. Hey, dog, you got another switcher? Like the gan up. Come on, roll with a nigga. Let's go. Come on, roll with a nigga. Where we go? I don't know my nigga. Hey, dog, you got another switcher? Like the gan up. Come on, roll with a nigga. Just another day in the streets of the deep. Gas so high and my tank don't eat. These hoes wanna fuck, but they charge a fee. And the work might cost, but the murder is free. Probably holla at my man, cause he owe me a few. Hand in the air with a butt ice brew. Narcos ride, so I took my sack. Had to hop on the line, cause I know it's packed. Break cold, so I ride slow, slow. Hit the coney, cause my cash low, low. Cop a bag, roll a blunt, and say the extras. And I swoop a couple hoes, and ride up Dexter. Blow my trees, no stress at all. Hand in mind, but it's stressing y'all. Hit the crib, get dressed as soon as the song fall. Right now I'm just riding, but smelling my phone call. Let's go. Come on, roll with a nigga. I don't know my nigga. Let's go. Hey, dog, you got another switcher? Like the Gander. Come on, roll with a nigga. Let's go. Come on, roll with a nigga. I don't know my nigga. Let's go. Hey, dog, you got another switcher? Like the Gander. Come on, roll with a nigga.
That's really good range, huh? Bro, what am I listening to?
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota. I feel you, man. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
Are we gonna kill him, guys? No? That's not very good. nothing I can do. Is my back gonna get canceled?
Enemy rampage. Has been slain.
There's nothing we can do about that. Sorry, bro. Unlucky.
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something to show you how we live. Everybody know it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if we gon' do it, then it's like this.
Keep forgetting I have TP.
You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need style is. When I shot you, I see the talent. and know the sister kept me flying when she could. But they all didn't see the little bit of sadness in me. Scotty, I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to the light. It's only right. This is the soundtrack to my life. The soundtrack to my life. Super paranoid, like a sixth sense. Since my father died, I ain't been right since. And I tried to piece the puzzle of the universe. Fill the empty room just so I can see the universe. I try to think about myself as a sacrifice, just to show the kids I ain't the only ones who up at night. The moon will illuminate the once upon a time, nobody gave a fuck. It's all said and done, and my cock's been sucked. So now I'm in the cut, I ball in the wind. My heart's an open floor that I hope I can't do. But it's never sunny, the dark side of the moon. So we smell the light. People love this pain and understand. I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to the light. It's only right to sing the soundtrack to my life. The soundtrack to my life.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I thought they all back. That's too bad. I really thought they all back. Yeah, it's probably because I took a risk. He had a big shutdown, so I was willing to flash for it. But yeah, I guess none of them back. They all back. And I shouldn't have assumed that they backed. It's a very desperate player.
I just eat a thoroughbred cook when I'm hungry. Ass all chunky, brain is insanity. Only thing that calm me down is some calories. And I get broke, never truly satisfied. I am happy, that's just to satisfy. I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to the light. It's only right. This is the soundtrack to my life. The soundtrack to my life. To my life. To my life. To my life.
Tucker took the cannon. really like this song. Oh, this song is so nice. Fuck, where should I put this in? That was a nice song.
Where's the intruder? Looks like he went to the tower.
Before I rock raps, I drink a keg of Listerine. Then I spit the freshest lines never hear for centuries. Then I form blazing sword and cut your mic cords. And kill them garbage rhymes only your friends get hyped for. Blitz your whole team, them niggas need to come clean. So I give them an acid wash like old school Levi jeans. Cracking the faulty frame and I bring the house down without hijacking planes. Lock, stock with two smoking barrels and we'll use it to fuck up more beats 1 minute than drum and bass music. Trunks ain't a rapper, he's a monster from the future. Twisting your body in more positions than Kama Sutra. Smart ass getting the last word with Jim Rome. And a right hand like Dr. Claude is known for breaking bones.
We can have a close encounter with a fucked up kind.
Time warp. Set on.
Don't mind if I do. Nobody touches the hat.
From the store's departments, you more like Bud Starch. I'm more of the trips to Florida, orders, views of the water, straight from a page of your favorite author. And the weather's so breezy, man, why can't life always be this easy? She in the mirror, dancing so sleazy. I get a call like, where are you? Try to hit you with the old rocky, till I get flashed by the paparazzi. I hate these niggas more.
So cool.
I know it's been a while since I know what was down, baby, hey, baby, lately, you've been all on my brain. And if somebody would've told me a month ago, frontin' over, would've known. If somebody would've told me a year ago, it'd go deep, it's difficult. Feeling like Katrina with no FEMA, like Mario with no Gina, like a flight with no visa, first class with the seat back, I still see ya. In my past, you on the other side of the glass of my memories museum. I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't go without me.
I'm dead. Drop rolls in the Oh, really? Nothing I can do about it now.
One of a kind.
Close to understanding them. I guess if I was born, they would love me more. Guess if I was simple in your mind, everything would be fine. Maybe if I was instead of being nice and speaking kind words, then maybe you would feel okay to say them. I wasn't a good guy to be They got me thinking I ain't human like I came above, in the sky, but then they say I'm crazy. They got me thinking I ain't human like I came
Right before I'm 6'2".
It's like I would play on my stuff for everybody. You know, if you see that, you know, just be like, yo, why your shit sounds so different? You know what I'm saying? Why your shit like on another why it sounds so different? Like, it's bad. I'd be like, why not?
It wasn't make it complicated. Something different, all aspects. Don't want a woman just to love her assets. Still wipe her up, even with her flat chest. We tight to the earth, but that's a past tense. My mind is on hazy. I be thinking that I'm wrong, cause they used to call me lame. My swag was a little different, but then my mind is on I be thinking that I'm wrong, but they don't understand. I got the last nigga.
I don't think that was a good flush. Yeah, it wasn't. Oh wow, that's so weak to me. Thought it was Bardo for sure. It's not. Can he jump over the wall or no? Ooh, classic mistake going top instead of protecting mid tower. Allows him to get free farm. Bad mistake, my friend. Just stay top. Bro, are you joking? Thank you, bro. Sorry, my friends. So long. shit. Dude, it's coming from me. No. Bro, how does it last so long? Damn. Any words? No words.
It's my lucky day. Here is death.
An ally has been slain.
A lot more gold than last game. I can actually do a little bit here. There, you take a tower. Doing this? You want your red, bro?
An enemy has been slain.
Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you. And I might say, hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing on you. Nothing on you. Nothing on you. I know you feel where I'm coming from.
dog. That's actually insane.
I spit it through the wire, man. There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Shot Town, what's going on? Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an insurance for dessert. Somebody caught a pancakes, I just still deserve. That right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. Ace to the Izzles back to Wizard. How do you console my mom or give her life support? Telling her son's on life support. But just imagine how my girl feel. On the plains, didn't tell that a guy looked like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal, she was trying to be mine. She had helped us, so she just throwing that down the street. Trying to be lying, I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used to like mine in the same hospital with Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man. I really apologize to you, man. It's unclear at all, man.
And you see it pretty cool.
Like, I don't know, the doctor said like, so yeah, really stuff happened on my jaw. I looked in the mirror, half of my jaw was in the back of my mouth, man. I couldn't believe it. But I'm still here for y'all right now. This is what I got to say right here. Yeah, turn me up, yeah. What if somebody from the shadow was still got a deal on the hottest rap label around? But he wasn't talking about coke and birds, it was more like spoken word. Said we really putting it down. And he explained the story about how blacks came from glory and what we need to do in the game. Good food, bad night, right place, wrong time, in the blink of an eye. His whole life changed. If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how Mace felt. Thank God I for the safe belt. I swear to God, drop a tune on a shoe. I got a lawyer for the case to keep us in my safe. My dog couldn't telephone. An accident like Geico. Toys R Us where I used to spend that Christmas cash. I still won't go up. I'm a so I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. My soul be the fire. Play to my channel.
Bro, you're joking. What's up with cannons repositioning? This is not a bad play.
Wait, okay, is it better to play from a win con, or is it better to go randomly for the stop lane gank? Because I've seen so many people, let's say they go to golems on red side, they just go top lane because they see them fighting.
Yeah, it's close, yeah.
It's like very normal. Not even if it's close. They're like, oh, okay, it's fighting, let me go there. And what's happening is that you're not playing for win condition, and if you ever go top lane, you're going to be down tempo, which means that enemy jungler now can potentially gank your winning condition. And very often, if let's say bot lane is 1-0, they will play aggressive. I think up till, no joke, Grandmaster / Challenger Elo, and even in Challenger, if laners are winning, they will play aggressive. Like, they will actually play under enemy tower, and they will, make sure they're vulnerable. So that's why it's so important as a jungler to be efficient with your time and be there when there's a fight breaking out. So your win condition keeps on winning.
Yep. So you would say prioritize your win condition over like what you kind of even would feel is the correct play at the time, like, or you're playing more like you don't want to play reactive, you want to play more like towards your game plan.
Yes, I wouldn't say it's like always like that, right? But that's the safest way to play League of Legends if you're below, I would say below Diamond. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And regarding the when, it's like when I say when, it's just like make sure you track enemy jungle so it doesn't kill your win con or any laner till then. So as long as you know you have a good game plan, path towards the right lane, and your laners don't die before that, you shouldn't be able to lose.
Yep. So we'll link that back to the most effective way to spread it to the team. If you have a lead in the jungle, you obviously have your win con established, you would try to spread your gold towards your win con.
Yeah, I would just try to path there as soon as possible and look for skirmishes. And if there's no skirmish, let's say, then I would use that pressure to transfer that into another lane or on potential invade to get full control, which then allows me to spot him, which allows me to make better decisions. And by getting division, that basically means your laners probably cannot die, and that helps you make better decisions.
Yep, so true. I totally agree with that. So on that as well, do you think, you've obviously played League for like upwards of 12 years, as you said. Was there a point or just somewhere along the way that a gameplay mechanic or principle you implemented had a drastic effect on your gameplay? And this might even be like your first season where you said you went from silver to challenger in 6 months. Like what are these like things that
3 months.
you literally had a thought and then you implemented it into your gameplay and you saw like immediate results?
Also, I would say mostly the results that I had, mostly because I OTP'd. I literally OTP'd Elise. For people that know me back then, I was called Best Elise Korea.
Yeah.
I played internationally as well with Dignitas against like some Chinese team, and I was like really on crack with the champion. So essentially, how I climbed is just OTPing because, and I mean, why is OTPing important? It wasn't anything like that I really specifically focused on. I focused on my accountability. I focused on one specific champion. I tried to understand my matchups very well, my limits, and that allowed me to just be good on my champion, which allowed me to climb.
Yep.
So I would say that helped me a lot. And why is OTP important? Well, because like there's like literally 10,000 different universes that can happen on like how a certain skirmish could have played out. But if you play the same champion over and over and over again, you'll have a much better feeling for it. And winning that one extra skirmish, that might win the game. Whereas if you play, let's say, on a different champion and you lost the skirmish because you, I don't know, screwed up, that might have lost you the game. So it adds up, right, in the long term if you master champion.
Yep. So you think like one tricking is pretty important to probably even still to like when you get, because you can kind of get away with just playing whatever you want till probably about master. So you think one tricking whatever you want till then, and then maybe like diversifying your champion pool with meta picks around that time, because you're gonna have to play against meta picks, right? So playing meta picks will help nullify their meta picks.
Yeah. I would say two tricking nowadays though, because back then it was a lot easier because people weren't as smart back. People do get better. So I do think having one AP and one AD champion helps a lot in the jungle, because very often, if let's say you have a Z OTP and your top lane is a Kiana OTP, and let's say you're a Kha'Zix OTP, like having an AP option is gonna save so much pain.
Yep.
Like even if you're not as proficient on the champion, I would highly recommend like one AP and one AD.
Yep. So you reckon like pouring a lot of your resources into one champion and then having another champion that covers that champion's weaknesses?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's the best.
Yep. No, I like that advice. That makes definite sense. So we'd probably focus on champion pool, and also, as you said, like not dying, I think as well is probably, like you indirectly said that, like lacking the accountability part, just like, because you usually reflect, like your points of reflection are deaths usually, right? Like, why did I die? Like, what's like, you know, maybe I traded bad and it slow pushed into my tower and I got dove or something like that, and that stemmed from that bad trade. So like your accountability to like recognize that mistake to prevent that death in the future is probably one of those parts, and then also your champion pool.
Yes.
Yep.
And so one thing I want to add as well regarding just like learning, I think nowadays as well, because League is so advanced, I would recommend that if you're, let's say, a bit newer to the game, try watching someone that has spent 10 to 20,000 hours. They have played the game, and it basically explains you what they're thinking a bit, because you can cheat so much time by just watching the best players and learn from them, and you would learn things you're like, wait, I never thought of this. So
I watched the sun collapse, took up in the goose out. I am the lone wolf, go where I wanna. Let the moonshine be the guide to the lizard. Even when I stray away, the light never left me. I learned to follow my instinct, blinded by the light, rather that than the evil. Feel another place in the room full of people.
Is Sundered Sky just a Rails weapon? So I'm trying to learn.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Every time the moon shines, I become alive. Yeah, and every time the moon shines, I become alive.
Minions have spawned.
Blood red. Luck of the draw.
Remake? No. Trying to invade? Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay. Was it kill flash or I assume it was kill. there's someone coming. Shit. Oh, I should stayed. I was so close to Roa. My bad, my bad. This way, brother. Doing this again? Oh, I don't have anything this time. Also good recognition by Knocker. Good artifact kill. I don't even know where like this. Smurf you. Why does it sometimes bring me to the screen back to base, but sometimes when I back it doesn't? Why is that?
I mean, damn, did you even see the test? You got these, motherfucker, these. Rosie Perez, and yeah, it's barely passed. Any and every class, looking at every ass, cheated on every test. I guess this is my dissertation. Homie, this shit is basic. Welcome to graduation. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Pretty nice.
Good morning. Good morning. On this day we become legendary. Everything we dreamed of. I'm like the fly Malcolm X. Things necessary. From the streets to the league, from an A to a key. Graduate when you make it inside the streets. From the moments of pain, look how far we done came. Haters saying you changed, now you doing your thing. Good morning.
Your team has
Good
destroyed.
morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look at the valedictorian. Scared of the future while I hop in the DeLorean. Scared to face the world, complacent career student. Some people graduate, but we still stupid. They tell you read this, eat this. Don't look around, just peep this. Preach us, teach us, Jesus. Okay, look up now. They done stole your streetness. After all of that, you receive this. Good morning. Every time that we hit them, good morning. Good morning.
Get on down. Get on down. Get on down.
Yo, why is my character not moving?
Get on down.
Ashes.
An enemy has been slain. Purified. Your team has destroyed a turret.
First you were my father, now I love you like a brother. Earthquakes shake the dust behind you. This world at times will blind you. Still I know I see you. Come a little closer than you see. Come on, come on, come on. Things are not always what they seem to be. Come on, come on, come on. Do you understand? Do you see it? Come on, come on, come on. Do you understand? The things that you would dream of?
Did a little bit of damage. 20 minutes. 4 items. Do I play another? What time is it? 8 left at it. You know what? I'm gonna actually head out, chat. I think.
What I need for keeps
Let me think.
play. Now look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out, chat. I'm gonna head out. Okay?
Keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see,
I'm gonna go. See you guys. Thanks for coming by today. Fun stream. I had a good time. Low key, this video that I've been watching has helped me a lot. Watching this in between games is nice. I think I want to continue it next time I stream. Continue watching it. Other than that, see you guys. Have a great day. Peace. Bye.